Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. It's early, obviously. And we're at church, which is probably also an obvious thing to say. And it looks like we're the first ones here. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Today we have church, and then we're actually gonna hang out with Jenna this afternoon and watch the Super Bowl and probably film for our channel. Not probably, we are. So I'll show you some of that, but also recommend you going to our channel and watching that video. I have to set up the service, I guess. I just remembered. Well, I just thought about the fact that nobody sent me a sermon yet. So that means it's probably Mario this morning. And I don't know when I'm going to get that because I didn't ask for it before today. So hopefully I can text him later and he'll answer me. But we'll set up the service in the meantime. Oh, there's pictures on here. That was from last week. I see. We're gonna set up the service and then we'll have worship this morning. I'm singing, and it's team 2, I think. I don't ever know the teams anymore. Second week of the month, team 2. And yeah, I'll show you what I remember to show you.
How much am I going to pay attention for?
I don't know.
I only got small pocket change.
Jim, why don't we say good morning as well? That's what I should do. I should find you for the donut fund.
Yeah, there you go.
I have to find myself the whole time.
Probably.
That's good. Yeah, everybody say good morning, Olivia.
Good morning, Olivia.
Harmonica, what you got? That's also in Channel 5 grouped in there, so feel free to... I know, he surprised us all. All right, guys, we've got everything sound checked. Everybody say good morning to Lily.
Good morning, Lily.
She is a little tired because she had a gig last night. She is the only one who had a gig out of all the musicians on the stage.
Where?
Tiger Rock? Fire Rock.
Nice.
It's a restaurant spot.
It's like, yeah.
So then Lily's playing on this team, which is not her normal. She's usually played with Family Sunday, but I moved her over, and I like the idea of having Olivia here because they're buddies. And then everybody say hi, good morning, Hayne.
Hi, Hayne.
I think Hayne is up there hanging out with Mr. Morris.
What's up, human?
Hayne runs sound over at Trinity Church, and he's right now shadowing our team this morning and seeing what we got going on. And so then I said, Ethan, you got to come play with us this morning because Ethan and Hayne are buddies. And so because of that, I brought donuts a week out of rotation.
Whether we are old or young, whether we are first-time or long-time worshipers, whether we come full of doubts or confidence, welcome to all of you today.
Amen. Amen. And then we just jump into it. Well, our first song right off the bat is a fun little country style fun experience. It'll start off with a nice little, well, it kind of has that little boom chuck, boom chuck. I don't know. I'm not saying yeehaw or something crazy, but. Definitely add some great for it. Yes. All right, guys, full team. I like you all very much. Once again, we got a call to worship where Jim gets to read the leader part today. Whether you are old or young, singing a new song. Okay.
Okay, good morning again. We're gonna go get a little bit of food just so, because we haven't really eaten much today. We just had church and it went well. We had some sound issues with the bass this morning, so it was kind of, got to troubleshoot what that was and why it was making the noise. We don't really totally know yet, but so it kind of, when you have things like that, it just kind of throws you off, like that's what you're thinking about instead of being able to like just enjoy and sing and, you know, have a good time. Like you're just focused on this noise is happening and there's something going wrong and how do we fix it. And so that wasn't fun for everyone involved. Anyway, and then I got in my car and I forgot my drink, so I was sitting on top of my car and somebody at church in the parking lot running after me. Yay! And I stopped my car. I wasn't going very fast, so stopped my car and my drink obviously fell over because it all came dripping down onto me and onto my window, as you can see. So I made a complete mess out of my car. Get to go clean that up later, but it's okay. Thankfully, she was nice enough to be like, "No, Terijh, stop!" And everything is okay. So, but there was a lot. All of a sudden, in just a little bit of time, there was a lot going on there for a minute. Anyway, I'm gonna go through the McDonald's drive-thru, get myself a little cheeseburger and a very large iced tea, which I'm very much looking forward to. And we're gonna go home and get ready for the Super Bowl. Oh, I forgot to get Staples. I was gonna get Staples. Anyway, so we'll see you at home with our snacks and our football and all that good stuff. So need some decorations, so
You made a Bronco color.
yeah,
You're not in it.
that's okay.
Oh my gosh, look at
Doesn't
that.
matter.
They didn't make it. They almost did. They should be in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, look, we just say this: Broncos forever.
Yeah.
And you can't read it at all.
You can't
but it's
read it. I love that it's Bronco themed.
That's right, because they're the only ones that matter, even though they're not in the Super Bowl.
They were almost. That's always Happy Super Bowl day.
Happy Super Bowl day.
Terijh was very hoping that the Broncos, and me too, obviously, were going to be in.
I made these when I knew they weren't. It doesn't matter.
Our church meets in 10.
Do nothing, but I know what things to do.
I'm taking Japanese, but like it's just not funny. It's just 9 minutes, and you're just watching them rub so. So maybe someone who's supposed to try to extra steps they don't want to.
We're decorating for the Broncos because they're the most important. We're here for the football.
And we're gonna decorate and we're gonna make food and I'm gonna get mad at the TV.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
No, you're gonna have to eat those.
Oh, darn. Oh, that was almost intercepted. Ah.
It's time to change the channel. And by channel, I mean platform, because we don't have TV. We're not in the 90s. Oh, buddy. How is it?
Good. The dip is so good.
It is so good.
I haven't tried the sandwich yet.
Me either.
Their meatballs are filthy.
Yeah. Look, if you're gonna go for the ball, you have to hold on to
Keep
it.
It's not like the snowy game that we lost in. You have no excuses.
Woo! Go Seahawks! You did it! Woo!
Oh, and he got doused.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I don't like this truck behind me. He's freaking me out. Anyway, happy Tuesday. We're out and about. We went and visited Megan for a bit, but I did also have a couple things to do while I was out. It's Tuesday, but we don't have worship today. Jeffrey ruptured an eardrum, so he's trying to avoid singing at the moment, which is probably a good idea. So I'm just doing a couple errands and then I'm gonna go home. And I'm going to get some things done that need to get done. But the reason I wanted to talk to you guys is because I was with Megan just now and we're like, hey, there's this coffee shop we've never been to over here. Let's go there. So we did, and it was super weird. Like, you go in there and there's like not even really a sign for, I mean there is, it says coffee, but it doesn't have like their logo of their name or anything on it. And it looks like when you enter into the coffee shop, it looks like you're entering in the back side. So then you're like, wait, did we come in from the back? And then you get in there and you're like, oh yeah, it's all open back here. But then we didn't enter from the back, we entered from the front, because the back was just like these garage doors that were opened. Anyway, but it was, at the same time, it was like weird, but then it was like really cool in there. They like, it was like space themed, and it had all this like cool, like old mid-century-ish 70s space computer, TV, radio, like very retro, what's that called? That has a name. It's like what Disney Tomorrowland used to be. It has a name, I forget. Anyway, it was a really cool like vibe to it. I really enjoyed it. I don't really drink coffee, but Megan does, so she got some coffee. And they had this cool like bus in there that had they had all these plants in there, and there was actually quite a lot of people in there, which also was surprising to us, because like I would barely even know it exists. There's no sign. Like, it's like, how do people know this is here? And then go in there and like every seat is taken and there's like no room for, and it, like, it was a lot of people in there, and we were like, what's going on? It's like Tuesday afternoon. Why are there so many people in here? But it was cool. Like, good on them for getting people through in their door. And yeah, it's just a cool vibe. It's a cool place to be. I don't like that word. I don't know why I use it. Anyways, it was a really nice atmosphere. I very much enjoyed it. So I wanted to just show you guys. I took video of it because I wanted to show you where I went. Let's go.
I'm gonna say something funny.
Oh, it's pretty. It's like the old-fashioned, old-fashioned from the 2000s. No, I did not know we were going there. I had no intention of being in that coffee shop, and it was really cool. Like when we got there, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a really cool place. I had no idea this even existed. So, yeah, just wanted to show you where I just was because it was cool. So I'm just gonna go home and work on some videos and take advantage of this time that I have been given today. So we're gonna do that. And I don't know when I'll pick this up again, but you'll know because that'll be the next thing that happens. So I'll see you whenever that is. Hello everybody, we're at church and it's Legacy Night. And tonight's thing is soup, which I'm not a huge soup person, so might just kind of hide out in here during dinner time. I was trying to figure out this knotting situation that I'm working on anyway. I was going to try and get a crochet hook, and I went to the cotton gin here in town, which I'll show you.
So I got our little price thingies.
Yeah.
So what should, wait, you stand up there. Turn around. What are you doing? They're falling over. Too many? Ball. And then we have the basket. And then the basket and then the bags. And then some of them have these new. Okay. Perfect.
Just to see if they would have them. I kind of knew they wouldn't because they're a fabric store, not a yarn knitting store, but I just was like, oh, I'll go see because it's literally down the street from church here. And I haven't been in there since they moved, so I just thought, oh, I'll go in there and see, ask her if they have one, and then look around for a minute. And, but they didn't have one because they're a fabric store, not a knitting store. So I've been wanting to try. I told you guys this last time, but I've been wanting to try something with a crochet hook, but I still don't have one. So that's okay. I'll get one eventually. But I thought, oh, I'll try something else in the meantime. So I'm just trying this is a square knot. And you can make a really long one and then like roll it up into like a coaster basically. This is really small, but I still think it could be cool and it'll be really long. So it might turn out to be just what I wanted, or it might not be large enough. We'll see. I'm all about experimenting around here, obviously. But yeah, so everyone's kind of in there having soup, and I am being antisocial, which I probably shouldn't be, but I'm not a really big soup person, so I'll just sit here and figure this out until we have class probably, which isn't for a while, so I suppose I didn't need to come quite so early, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'll show you when I'm done. Hey everybody, it's Thursday, and we are almost off to Banning. However, meeting Megan here first. We're at Trader Joe's. We're meeting Megan here first. She is throwing a birthday party for somebody, and she's decided to do charcuterie, and she's recruited me to help. And so we're gonna go shopping first for all the things that we need, and then we're gonna go out to Banning and put it together and throw a birthday party. So I'll try to take you along with me for most of it. So let's go to Trader Joe's. Talking about. She made sure to put your stuff in the bag, she said. This looks good.
Where did you want to do the drink stuffing?
What did you get? Did you not get drinks? Let me call her.
Is there anything else you guys need help with?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Okay, it was a success, the party. She was like, we don't host parties enough. And I'm like, well, I host them once a month, but I don't get to do it with you, which is much more fun. So, but I always enjoy being able to do that. It's like setup and cleanup isn't always very fun, but at the same time, like putting it all together and thinking of it, and I don't know, I do enjoy it, and I think he was surprised, so that was fun. Yeah, tomorrow I have work all day, so I'm gonna end this video here. I was thinking on my way home just about this week, and like it feels this week has been strange because a lot of things haven't happened that are normal, which is fine, but and I think I'm still trying to figure out my weekly routine, and I had this idea that I had all these weddings that I could do, and I'll get one in a week, and that was kind of a lofty idea, but I didn't actually have a large list of weddings, so I kind of got stalled a little bit as well. I mean, I'm still finishing up one, but I kind of got stalled. But then at the same time, like I was kind of like, well, no, what am I gonna do? Like, what job will be next? And then like things are coming in anyway, and work is still there, so that's really good. Randomly, like someone I haven't talked to in quite a long time called and was like, hey, can you make a couple of videos for me? So that was really good. But yeah, it was just kind of an odd week, and I was thinking too, like I didn't get to walk on one of the days because of rain, and I didn't really get the chance to I started listening to a podcast for more of a Bible study, and I really didn't get the chance to listen to that. So I haven't been like reading and studying as much this week, which feels like I didn't do it for such a long time, and then I started doing it again, and now it feels weird to not do it already. So I'm looking forward to my walk tomorrow because I'll listen to the last podcast in the section that I'm in now, and so I'm looking forward to that. But it just was like weird to not have that, and for it to be, and then we didn't have worship on Tuesday, and it was weird to not have that, like to have those times where I'm in the Word and I'm like worshiping. And I was driving home just now and like really like listening to my worship songs and enjoying them, and kind of realizing like, oh, like I didn't have my time of worshiping this week, and that feels weird. It feels I don't like it very much. I'd much rather have it, and I didn't really have my time with my podcast like I wanted, and that feels weird, and I don't really like that. So yeah, it was just kind of like a strange week, and then I wasn't able to do a few things because my shoulders were really bugging me this week. And so it was just, it felt like a week that was sort of stalling me a little, which is so funny because like I was just talking to you last week about how like we're starting this new schedule, and I'm like excited to get in, and then it's like already week 2, and I'm like, ugh, it feels like you got a stop sign for a minute. But it's okay. We just did what we could, and then next week we'll try again, and that's okay. It'll happen. It's gonna happen. And so it's good to just, I also think it's good, like I'm seeing what it feels like when I don't have those things, and so it makes me want to make sure that I do, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're just in a process, and we're getting there. I was watching James Vanderbeek died this week, and he had a video that came out right afterwards that was him talking about just a random TikTok video about, and he was talking about how resolutions are strange because we start our New Year's resolutions at the beginning of the year when it's, well, at the beginning of the calendar year when it's winter time, and that's the time when nature shuts itself down and it hibernates, and the snow comes in winter and things slow down, and we decide to start ramping things up at the wrong time when it's the most resistance, and that really we should be starting our year in the spring when everything comes back to life, and when things start and we clean up life around us, and we wake up and we get renewed, and that's kind of when we should start those things, and that should kind of be where our resolutions begin. And so in California it's a little different, but because it's not really that cold for most of the time, but there's still like the rain, and that does kind of slow things down, and it makes it difficult to do the things that you would normally do or whatever. And so, though I think we have a little bit easier of a time to be able to do things like walking and exercising outside, we can do that here for the most part. But there's a lot of other things that just, they feel like they get halted, and they feel like they get stopped, and they feel like they're slowing down a little bit. And it's like, but wait, I was just getting the motivation. I was just getting into it. And it feels like I have to kind of like stop and pause for a minute. And so, not that I'm going to wait until spring starts. I'm just going to get right back into it next week. But it was just an interesting thought, like maybe even just to say it's okay that every once in a while you have those feelings of like things are sort of halting you or stopping you or causing you to pause. Like, that's okay too. It's going to happen. And especially right now when we're in the winter time and there's things like rain and that kind of stuff, or snow, depending on where you live, those can halt our production, so to speak. And so, yeah, it's just okay. It's okay that it did that. Now let's move forward. Let's get into back into it again. And if we do it slowly for a little while, that's okay. And then maybe when it's springtime, maybe when things start to, the sun comes out and the things begin to grow again and life kind of feels like it's ramping up a little bit more, maybe we really get into it and we really get into our stride. So anyways, this week was just one of those weeks that felt like I was missing a lot of different things, and I can feel that I'm missing them. And so I'm looking forward to getting back into them, and hopefully it's next week. We shall see. But yeah, thank you guys for coming along. I hope you enjoyed. I still had a good week nonetheless. It was just a little bit different. So, yeah, I hope you guys had a good week, and we'll see you again on Sunday. We have some fun things going on because Sunday is Megan's birthday, so we'll get to see her and we'll get to hang out with her a bit. So we'll see you then.